because at this point I
Right.
feel like I am surrounded by the enemy. Remove me. And if you have this assignment for me and you chose me to walk this path to bring light to something, then use me.
Right.
And be careful what you pray for.
Oh,
Be
exactly.
careful what you pray for. Be specific in your prayer, because trust and
Exactly.
believe he will deliver. And if you're not ready, it will take a toll on you, meaning it can take even your life. So I had to, once he did that, that prayer
Mm-hmm.
shifted within 2 weeks. It was like I was in Florida. I'm in
Mm-hmm.
Philadelphia now.
Mm-hmm.
And a woman who was working 2 jobs, sometimes three, because on my day off, I would go hustle too on a third job.
Mm-hmm.
A woman who had her beautiful home, beautiful car. Within 2 weeks, I started to endure anxiety and panic
Right.
attacks to the point
Right.
where it left me like this. Okay. And lost it all. Now, I woke up one day to a mental institution. What am I doing here?
Oh,
And at that
pretty
point, I
extreme.
didn't get upset. I didn't get upset, which was the strange part. I just kind of sat back and said, "Oh, I remember my prayer. Oh, we're talking about my bosses, best friends calling, excuse me, calling every second, that in the mental institution that I was in for a whole week, guys, keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm.
The phones both, it was two lines. Them two lines was constantly being blown up. And it was always Vanessa, Vanessa Lopez, Vanessa Lopez. Because my people that I worked for many, many decades that knew who I am and knew the strength that I had could not understand what I was doing in a mental institution and what was happening with me. And I had to literally say to myself and just really, like, at that point, I said, okay, wait, I remember what I prayed for.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. There's a bigger assignment here. Yes. So now it's time to release. But before I release, I'm just going to let you guide me. At that point, completely lost it all. So we're talking about the same individual now and, you know, family members that's attached to this person and community, right?
Right.
Now telling me I have to come back over here to Philadelphia. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to, but I said, God, I know you have a big assignment for me because I just felt it.
Yeah.
And I already knew that I was going to be releasing. But I said, there's something that you're trying to show me. And because I've heard it and ignored it before, now I have to physically see it because I was
Right.
stubborn. So fast forward, that's what happened. I'm back here. I get out. I start doing the work. I start, every day listening to positive affirmations and just
Mm-hmm.
manifesting and just praying constantly, walking all the time, water, and these doctors constantly was trying to put you on different medications that
Mm-hmm.
were affecting me even more. And
Yeah.
at that point, I just said, no, wait, this is not right. This is not right. So in that same home where I had to stay temporarily with this man, I discover voodoo dolls being
Oh.
hidden in my underwears. Okay. This man also seen it with his own two eyes, but the reaction was not the reaction that a normal person who has love and light in them will have reacted. The reaction
Right.
was more of well, I'm not going to question it because they're going to lie anyway.
Right.
So at that point, I knew what I was dealing with. And I said, okay, don't get upset. Don't get upset. There's no point to argue with demons. At this point, you have to go full force now. Now you have to really get on them knees and it took a toll.